radio waves, microwaves, X-rays, and infrared light to our list. Next question, said Max. What can you make out of plastic bottles, a cork, tape, air, and water? That stumped everyone but Rokshar. They can be used to make bottle rockets. Last one, said Max. What is Duchess's favorite treat? Duchess was a bearded dragon and our class mascot. Even easier, said Rokshar. Seedless watermelons. Once we finished the assignment, I told them about seeing someone, or something, in the houses. Why did you tell me? Max flopped back on the bed. I'm having a hard enough time sleeping after the haunted tree. A few weeks ago, we discovered a ghost tree in the old cemetery. It had taken control of our teacher and Max's uncle. My friends and I had saved them with the help of Rokshar's older brothers. The adults didn't know the truth. I was okay with that. Mom and Dad would ground me until forever if they thought I'd taken on a supernatural bad guy. I still think it was a lab experiment that went wild, said Rokshar. But we don't have evidence. I didn't need proof. I had my gut instinct. But Rokshar wanted to be a scientist, and she was all about gathering evidence. I have proof, said Max. He pushed up his sleeve and held out his arm. When the hairs go up, creepy things are happening. I bet something weird is going on in the empty houses. It might have just been the reflection of tree branches off the window pane, Rokshar said. Maybe, but my gut said something terrifying was about to happen in Lionsgate. 2. Let's go, I said to my folks. We're wasting Moonlight. Mix Hudson's questions about light and bottle rockets had me thinking about the moon. If my group included a photo of it, that might show our effort. And if I added a cool fact that moonlight was really the moon's surface reflecting sunlight, maybe we'd win the pizza lunch. We got to a spot on the hill that Dad said was one of the best places to get an awesome photo. Below us, Lionsgate was lit up in a grid of streetlights, shops, and houses. On our right was the forest. I have lots of moon photos, Dad grunted as he set up the telescope. You could use one of mine. Dad was an astrophysicist at Eden Lab, and Mom worked there as a marine biologist. I want to take a great photo, not borrow yours, I said. It's too bad your assignment is due on Monday, he said. The full moon will be out in a few days. That would have made for the ultimate shot. I looked at the sky. It would have been cool to get a photo of the moon with some stars surrounding it. Outdoor lights, like street lights, can block starlight, said Dad. It's called light pollution. There's light pollution in Lionsgate? I asked. We're the only town on the island. That was because almost everyone worked for the lab, a top research facility with secret projects, including Rokshar's and Max's parents. Even in a town as small as ours, said Dad, light pollution can cause problems. Mom took out her phone and lifted it skyward. I was going to show you a light pollution map, but I can't get cell service. That'll change once the town is finished building the cell towers and laying the cables for Wi-Fi, said Dad. It'll be nice to have better coverage, said Mom. But I'm sorry it means losing the old cemetery. She elbowed me in the ribs. Where will the ghosts live then? Like me, Mom loved spooky stuff. Unlike me, she thought they were just stories. I knew supernatural creatures were real, and I was okay if the ghosts had to leave town. Somewhere sunny, said Dad. I hear rain dampens their spirits. We groaned at his dad joke. I went to the telescope to look at the moon. Only something white and shining caught my attention. There are lights moving in the forest. I've heard about that, Dad said. People at the lab say it always happens around the time of the full moon. Maybe it has to do with natural electric-magnetic pulses, like the sun's plasma or lightning. Mom wiggled her eyebrows. Or